They are set with wax dirt right now because our temperatures have been fluctuating. Just want to take a little bit more.
Well, David, we just checked out some new property. We're heading over to one of the farms where you've got some traps set, and we're going to go check the trap line.
Yep, we got some, I have some water sets out. I have some canine sets out, so we're going to see what happens on them.
All right, well, let's go see what the first one has to hold.
Sounds good. All right, so we are done checking out at those properties. We found we got some good properties to trap. Beautiful land. So hopefully after Christmas we'll be able to get into those spots. Right now what we are going to do is we're going to go check the few traps that I have out right now. So right in this root system, I got a blind set for mink in here. Put this in 2 days ago. Nothing yet, so they'll run it eventually. And, right here I got a little pocket set. Nothing at this location today, but once this front comes in, we're supposed to get snow for Christmas. Last time we had snow, this place was covered up with mink. I know they're still running it. Obviously mink, a lot of people think mink are a water animal. They're not, they're actually a land animal. Everything goes to the water. When it freezes, when it's cold, you get snow on the ground. Everything goes to water. This was filled with fox tracks in here. So hopefully come Christmas, the snow comes down, we might actually put a fox set down in this bottom here in this little thicket, depending on how that ground ends up. But it's soft right now, so we'll see what happens. We'll go check our next location, we'll see what happens there. So we don't have nothing here, but you can see the kill circle that's here from those two that I got. But like I said, it's that time of the year. They den up for a while, and they come out if you get a couple warm days, and they're back in again. But we'll leave this till after Christmas. After Christmas, we'll pull it. We'll check our last location. I got 2 fox sets, and I have 2 raccoon sets down there, so let's go check them out. They are set with wax dirt right now because our temperatures have been fluctuating. Just want to take a little bit more. We have multiple diversion ditches that they're running. Right over here, probably about 80 yards down, you can see how that weed line runs down to the next diversion ditch. That's where I took the coyote and the gray fox from. But I have the sets right now. They're down on the bottom there, but it doesn't look like we have anything. So I'm just going to leave this bucket here for now. Down here. It's funny on these sets down here. I got dug out 3 times. I had so much activity on these traps. I caught that one red the other day, and Haven't had any sign around them since. This is where I took the red the other day, right here. But so we haven't had much sign. All right, we'll go check these raccoon sets we have. It's got really, really soft in here. Didn't realize we got that much rain. So we'll let that set for a while. I got one more set by a pipe over here. I wish I'd have set this earlier in the year, but they've been running this all summer long. I have a pocket set right off that little clump of trees right there. So that's it for today. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of sets out, but can't get them every day.
This segment brought to you by Slusser Law Firm, your personal injury attorney. Vesuvio's Pizzeria and Restaurante, great food, greater people. And by Paul's Auto Center, help when you need it most. Well, David, no luck on the line that day.
No.
We shared a few pictures of some success, but we're going to go over a few of the traps that you were using. The first one here we were using for mink.
Yep, this is a double long spring. I had this set into a root system as a blind set. And they'll run root systems all day long, so we had that one set there.
And we had this one set in the back right here for coon, and this is a dog-proof set.
That's a dog-proof. That's a Freedom brand dog-proof trap. Very simple to set. You just squeeze it like that and it's set.
And the dog's not going to get their paw stuck in it.
Absolutely not.
And then coyotes and fox, this was our main set that we had on the other farm where you got that big coyote.
Yep, this is an MB450. This is a solid trap. It'll hold any coyote.
Absolutely. And speaking of coyotes, we're going on a night hunt now for coyotes.
Yes, we are.
Down in Palmerton, PA.
Yep. Shotgun ready. I wonder if they got our wind.
Well, David, we got them going.
They are. They're howling, barking, those vocalizations. I just can't get enough of that.
Absolutely. Kevin, where are we heading with you guys now?
We're going on a coyote fox hunt for the Aristides Fire Company coyote contest.
Now he's not.
double check when we get back, but all right.
There you go. Might be a first
Back
place.
to the truck. Good first stand, Sean. That worked great. You want to go over to Fox Pro here that brought this guy in?
We're running the Fox Pro Crossfire. Has the attached Fox Jack decoy on it. We're running their sound Fox Pro Rodent Distress.
Yep, this is my first guy right here, and he's a nice one too. I'm ecstatic. I was like, as soon as I put it on, I'm like, oh my god, I got him.
Congratulations, man.
So hey, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming out tonight, and we're actually going to do some more because actually the tournament we're in is a coyote hunt. This is just like a bonus.
Coyote and fox. Yeah, there was a side pot for fox.
I think we let this calm down for 20 minutes to a half hour. I think we'll be in good shape.
Well, let's get warmed up and we'll get back at it.
This segment is brought to you by Scent Blocker. Show the shield. And by Vortex Optics. Join the Vortex Nation. Well, Kevin and Sean are at their second setup of the evening as they spot eyes working its way towards them.
Second night predator hunting. I think it's safe to say you're pretty hooked on the sport.
Oh, absolutely.
You got a beautiful PA red last night. He came in just shy of 12 pounds, and tonight you got a PA female red. She's 11 and a half pounds on the scale. So doing the Aristides Fire Department hunt, helping them guys out with that.
Not going to win, but I'll tell you what, for really not ever getting out predator hunting, and this is really something new I'm trying this year. A lot better luck than the last couple months. With deer season, I had zero luck. Nothing fell my way. 2 for 2 going out.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, Sean, for taking me out.
Thanks for letting me come up to your properties and get to put you on some predators.
Well, Kevin, you guys had a pretty good 2 nights of hunting.
Yeah, I got my first 2 fox ever, actually, in these 2 nights, and came in second in the Aristides Fire Company tournament.
Absolutely. And Wally, we're going to a snowy waterfowl hunt.
Yeah, we woke up to snow on the ground in the morning.
All right, well, let's go check it out. It's going to be fun.
We got everything set up, and we were just coming over here to get the last bit of stuff in here, but we got 2 bunches of geese behind us, so we didn't get a chance to move the trucks. We got a couple ducks that are down here in this little puddle that's open up here below the pavilion. So we're gonna go down and see if we can do a good old puddle jump and see if we can't knock them down.
If we hit them, hurt them. If they're human, shoot them again because they'll definitely ice them down themselves.
couple of ducks down, a couple of mallards, it looked like, right? And we did a little old-fashioned puddle jump, and we got all 3 of them. And they were out in the puddle that was out here behind us, and they floated down and they hit up against the ice. And Colby has his waders, and we were just trying to clear just a path for him to get out there to get to them. We finally had the narrowest section of ice against the bank down here. We started breaking it up.
And then Mother Nature came.
We could hear up from us, and I could see ice rolling. And then it just, you can see it now, it's moving right behind us here. Something fierce of the ice just hitting one another and just turning in the water. And it came down and it just took our ducks. And they're going downstream now. This segment brought to you by Stephen Chilcote, Land and Timber Consultant, specializing in full-service forestry and wildlife habitat design. And by Killer Food Plots. You reap what you sow.
Take him.
I think it's been a good day.
It is.
It's been a good day. We've had fun.
We've seen geese. We've got some shooting.
Mhm.
We've seen ducks. We
Yep.
got some shooting.
You know, I think that's it. I think we call it.
I agree.
Yep. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
No problem.
It's been fun. Thank you for letting us come up here and hang out with you. It's been a good time.
Definitely have to do it again.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Well, Wally, it was a fun snowy day on the river.
And it was a cold one.
It was, but we had a good time. Kevin, we're going to the last day of PA Rifle with you.
Yeah, it's been a long season.
Let's check it out.
I just don't get it. Down in the swamp there. We've seen the deer there the last 2 times we were down there. And, of course, when we go down there was nothing. But, we just came back up to my stand here. Figure if we're gonna finish it out and not see a deer, might as well do it in the stand that I put a lot of hard work into. Not even here 5 minutes just setting up and boom, shots in the swamp. It's just been one of those seasons.
Well, the snow continues to fall on Kevin, but deer have appeared a good distance off through the thick timber.
I gotta go home and review the footage here because there was no sign of blood. Problem is there was a lot of tracks in there too. I couldn't decipher which was which here and getting dark and by myself. I think I saw, if the video shows it, I think I saw that it went below the deer again. Well, let's get back as it is dark. I gotta get back to the house here. We're gonna check the footage.
Kevin, buddy, another hard hunt.
Yeah, not my year.
No.
Thought I made a good shot on her. It was snowing like crazy though, so there was no blood trail because it just got covered over. So went back, reviewed the footage, gave you a call. Yep. You looked it over, thought it was back a little bit. So we waited till morning and couldn't find on 3 or 4 inches of snow. It had everything covered up.
Yeah, that deer spun the opposite direction you initially thought, and the next morning the tracking was just impossible, and it's just hard luck. It happens.
Absolutely.
Wally, great waterfowl hunt.
It was great. It was snowy and cold, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah, and we had a good time this show doing some trapping and some good predator hunting. But next week it's bittersweet. We're going to PA rifle season, my son, my wife, and I, and then a great hunt with Chris Walliser from Buck Cage and his daughter and grandson.